All right, welcome back, my friends. Today, we're coming back with you with another video because I can't I'm bringing you all the stuff that you can't keep up with AI. I can't keep up with it either. That's why I'm making this video. These videos are honestly for me to learn as well. So, we are going to just dive right into it. So, this is honestly solving one of my own problems here. My brother and I, we run an AI agency. Friday Lunch. Hit us up if you want any of our services. It's probably a Discord link down below. You can contact us. But we paid some dude on Fiverr to generate a bunch of leads, and he gave back a list of emails, like the person's name, the role at whatever company, and the company's email. So I have this big CSV file with about 75 leads, and I wanted to generate just like starter cold email outreaches that's tailored to each business. And so what we're going to do, we're going to show you how you can use LangChain with the SERP API and generate cold emails if you have that data. Like I said, we have their name, role at a company. I can just bring it up. So if you guys haven't heard of Streamlit, Streamlit is like this thing. It's like a Python framework where you can easily whip up these web apps. I've never used Streamlit. I went to ChatGPT 4 and was like, hey, please just give me a web app where I can upload a CSV, look at it, click on some of the rows and, have a button where that triggers some function. So that's what we got going on here. And let me just pull up my Finder. And here, I'm going to drag and drop this. Okay. You see Fiverr AI agency leads. Okay, we're getting a bunch of errors in Streamlit. That's fine. All right, so right here, let's just walk through let's walk through the code. Over on this side, you can see we're importing a bunch of shit, loading up an environment. So you need an API, SERP API, a SERPAPI. Is it SERP? SERPAPI? I don't know. You need a SERP API key. Put that in your .env. You also need an OpenAI key. Stick it in there as well. We're importing just operating system, Streamlit, pandas. A bunch of stuff from LangChain, and the Zapier thing. I had the Zapier thing here because I was going to see if I could send the email as well. I'll leave that up to the viewer. I don't know. I didn't want to fuck around with that because I wasn't too confident, honestly, in the output of the email. It's just a good starting spot. Okay. Where's the main portion of the code here? Streamlit right here. Okay. So what we got going on here is this CSV upload. If there's a file, it'll execute all this stuff. This is just reading in the CSV. I'm plucking out the columns that I want to allow. It's writing all these to the table here. That's all that this is doing. This is just creating the table for us that you see over here up at the top. And then down here, it's it's writing out in these rows here all of this data up here. This is just to explore the file and see what we got going on here. Down below here is where we can select different rows. And so what we do here, let's select a couple. Let's say not Bryce. Let's see, David and Nick. So we got David and Nick. Once we click process selected roles, we're going to create these cold emails. All we're doing, plucking out the first and last names, putting it into this prompt, getting a formatted prompt back from this prompt template. This prompt template, what does it say here? It says you are a cold You're a cold email outreach expert named my name, selling whatever product with the function. Your role at this company is my role. Search for a person named whatever. You're going to input their name, prospect, and craft a cold email with 3 paragraphs that contains an introduction, describes how product can help them and tailor it to their role and company, and proposes to schedule a video call. Don't be too verbose with your writing. Keep the email relatively short. The goal is to get a response from the prospect. Do not label the paragraphs. Make sure to start a new line after each paragraph. So you can see we take this whole template here, we stick it into this prompt template, and give it a list of all of the different variables that this prompt template can have. So this prompt, we command F. Where are we using this? That's what we're sticking in down here. So my name, my role, that's coming from up here. Stick your name in here. I'm Nick, I'm the founder of this thing. In reality, like, it would be better if we just add this to the Streamlit UI. I just didn't have time, didn't think ahead before I made this video. But what you can see is we are getting the product and the product's function from this internal tool that I've built here. So what I'll do, demonstrate this. Describe your service. Friday lunch, an AI agency. Describe what your product does. Save time and money through automation. Okay, sick. And we've selected David and Nick. And so when I click run, it's going to process, the agent's going to process each of these prompts that we're formatting, and each prompt is being formatted with the data from each row that's selected. So when we run this agent, it's going to say, okay, what do I need to do here? What tools do I have available? Well, I guess I didn't mention it initially. We load it up with the Serpoppy tool. The Serpoppy thing is just, let's browse the web. It's good shit. We initialize the agent that we're calling down below here. So if we Command F, where are we calling this? Okay, agent.run. It's going to run, it's going to write the cold email to a file, and then it'll be done. It's going to write it inside a folder titled cold emails, as I've specified here. So let's just give this a run, and let's see what it does. So I selected Nick and David, and now we can click process selected rows. Okay, so you're seeing entering new executor chain, and it says, I need to research David Lynch and craft an interesting yet concise cold email. Action search. Action input, David Lynch. It observes, David Keith Lynch is an American filmmaker. I don't think this is the David Lynch we want. Is it? Let's check out his LinkedIn. I don't want to. Yeah, let's see what's up. Sorry, David Lynch, if you're watching this. Okay, this is definitely not the David Lynch we're looking for. But all right, let's see if it got Nick correct. Okay, Nick Blundell and crafted an effective cold email. Okay. Use Maildo to create an email. Sometimes this happens. It gets stuck in... it'll search something up on the internet, like how to create a cold email, and then it'll find some random tool, and then it'll try to reflect and see if that tool's available, and it's not. Let's just see what we got going on here, and if it actually created what I think it created. Okay. Well, you can see here, in this Streamlit folder that we're in, it's created a bunch of these. These are other ones I ran. David Lynch. Okay. I opened that file. It says, Dear David Lynch, I want to reach out to you in hopes of starting a conversation about the potential benefits of automation. Let me blow this up. At Friday Lunch, our AI agency helps professionals like you save time and money through automation. I think you benefit from our services, and I'd be happy to demonstrate how they can help you and your company. I'd love to schedule a video call with you to discuss the details in more depth. Let me know what works for you, and I'll take it from there. So you can see, not the best, honestly. It didn't find the right David Lynch. Let's try another one. Let's give it another run real quick. Let's try Amber and Bryce. Let's see if it can get a good one going here. It was working before. All right, let's see. Okay, most of their dishes contain... Bryce Farmer Friday Lunch. Why is it searching Bryce? Okay. Observation. A guide to cold emailing. Let's see what Bryce's company does. Storehouse Financial. Okay, yeah, it's definitely not what we're doing here. This looks promising. Amber Lays, American model actress. So you can see it's pretty fidgety. I'm still working on it, to be honest, but this is how I would go about trying to automate such a process like this. This code, you can find this code if you're interested in taking it and trying to suss around with it. Probably need to do a little prompt engineering here. This prompt probably needs to be optimized in some certain way. We got a lot of moving parts here. If you want this code, join our Discord. It's in the description. And yeah, I will hit you with the next one next time. I'm feeling a bit of FOMO. Peace.